What is going on, everybody? My name is Graham Martin. Welcome back to another Work Nice video. Today I'm going to be tackling a question that I'm hearing a lot, more and more every single day. Why are all-in-one HR solutions now less favored in the HR space? This is an interesting question, and it's one of those that make complete and utter sense once it's articulated in your mind. So I've tried to do that for you. Let's see how I go. I just want to say, I've tried a lot of these all-in-one HR products before. And the reality here in the HR space is there's just so many aspects required to create an efficient, connected, and nice to use HR system. And all of these aspects are nuanced, business to business too, which means you need flexibility and adaptability in your HR tool. And these values, unfortunately, oppose the all-in-one product that is essentially locked down and opinionated on how you need to do things. It's a one-size-fits-all. You have to use their stuff. And certainly from my experience, it isn't realistic to think it's going to work well. And many buyers are now clearly agreeing with that. So let's rewind and list out these aspects that make up an HR system. So you've got your core HR, which are those elements that every HR leader uses no matter the business, such as employee onboarding, employee directory, paperwork, compliance, performance reviews, reports, org chart, time off, things of that nature. But then you have all of these other fringe requirements like recruitment, learning, rostering, award interpretation, engagement, asset management. The list just goes on. It is a lot. So here you have these all-in-ones. One of the biggest promises that these all-in-ones make is that they combine all of these functions together, making it sound real easy. But as an HR leader, in order to commit to an all-in-one, you're essentially saying that you're willing to decommit from all the other specialist apps out there on the market that tackle these specific areas of HR extremely well. You're walking away from this beautiful breadth of choice that you have. And now you're kind of locked into this single platform that's a one-size-fits-all. And the problem with that is every business and all the people managing them are different. So how on earth is a one-size-fits-all even possible? So because of that, the number one thing I'm concerned about when considering an all-in-one is I don't know if it's going to work the way I need it to. And by the way, just as a side note, the HR space isn't the only space where this shift away from all-in-one has happened. Take, for example, the mobile phone industry. We've all got mobile phones. The old Nokia phones were the all-in-ones of the phone industry. They kind of forced you to use their really limiting stuff like the browser. Do you remember ever Googling something or shopping on your Nokia phone? Probably not, because it was abysmal. But the Nokia did everything. It did photos, videos, web browsing, calls, music, games, did everything. But you had to use their inbuilt stuff. It's a one-size-fits-all. And that's the opportunity the iPhone jumped on in 2009. It allowed you to have access to all of these specialist apps, this world of choice, to build and download the stack that suits you and at your stage of life. Most people have 60 odd apps on their phone, and for that reason, no two iPhones in the world are the same because of that. So with all of this, let's wrap this question up. Why are the HR all-in-ones losing popularity these days? For many years, they were the only choice. Think Elmo, Employment Hero, Bamboo. and all the other established players in the HR tech industry. It's a sea of all-in-ones. And take your pick, but they're all essentially the same. But these days, there's a new approach, a platform-based approach, often referred to as best of breed. And these are the iPhones of the HR tech world. These HR platforms offer up a really flexible way of handling all the core A functions that every business needs. But then you have this open app store like model that allows you to pull in and unite all the other apps that you decide are the best fit for your business. And at a time it suits you. It doesn't have to happen all at once. And the result is a far more efficient and nice to use system that actually suits your business. And it's killing the all-in-ones.